Old Man Logan is here, and he is definitely a legendary character. Let's take a peek at these stats. Power, that makes him the 3rd strongest character in the game right now. Health, 7th highest in the game. Damage, 4th highest damage dealer. He is putting the paws on you, man. He's going to make sure that you know it. Armor, 111th, but look at his focus. His focus is 1st. He's the highest focused character in the game right now, meaning when he puts those effects on you, he wants you to feel it, brother. He wants you to feel it. Resist, 117th. Let's take a look at his passive ability. Better with age. Chargeable enemy with the highest damage can't gain charges before Old Man Logan takes a turn. I don't know if this is working right now. I haven't been able to recreate it. But on his turn, he's getting rid of negative effects. He's going to heal, and he's going to take those negative effects and heal also 15% for each one of those that he clears. If you hit him, his speed's going up by 20%. When he's above 50%, you can't stun him, and you can't reduce his speed bar. My guy is ready to do some work. When any enemy has bleed, and this team is putting bleeds out, friends. This team is putting out bleeds. You're going to lower the damage from that character by 30%. That character's resistance falls by another 50%. So just increasing the opportunity to put more negative effects out there. You can't heal block mercs for money if that person's got bleed. And the mercs for money characters gain 30% speed when you put the bleeds out there. That's just going to make them continue to go and go and go. Old Man Logan's passive gives him 100% assist chance. So even if this is not a mercs for money member, if they take an attack, Logan's going to foul that up. He's going to assist every single time. And again, they don't even need to be on the mercs for money team to do that. He's increasing focus. He's increasing damage and max health when it comes to mercs for money. So, hey, man, this dude is ready to go. He's hitting the ground running. Let's take a look at his abilities kind of in the order that they will come available during the match. It's really interesting to see the progression. So first we have the special Logan's Fury. He's going to attack for damage, flip all positive effects on the opponent into negative, and apply stun. Then he's going to chain to 4 additional targets that were within 2 spaces of the previous targets, not even the original. This can make him move all around the board, and he's going to flip their stuff as well. Why that's happening, he's putting 2 bleeds on those individuals, and he's going to gain 2 death-proof immunity and safeguard. Again, immunity and safeguard, and this is for 2 turns. That's really strong. That's really strong. Also, he advances the ultimate ability by 1, right? So he's going to gain an energy. He's going to make sure his ultimate ability gains an additional energy as well. Revive once for him and Dakin. And interesting here, we got 1000% focus if we use this ability against chargeable protectors. Some of the most notable ones are Red Goblin, Miss Marvel Hardlight, and Black Knight. Spider Weaver is among that number as well, and it says that this cannot be counterattacked. Very significant. So let's take a look and see how this works in real time. So we're in war practice mode. No effects are applied to Black Knight and Dormammu because they both have immunity. But the rest of the characters, they're fair game, so they get the negative effects. Something I want to point out real quick while we're here. We got Quicksilver, who's not part of the team. He's going to attack, and Logan's going to follow it up because he has 100% assist. So just something to think about. Once again, Quicksilver's going to go. Logan is going to assist. Even though Quicksilver's not mercs for money, he still gets those assists. Something to think about when putting together nice chains. His ultimate ability is still the best. And yes, he is still the best at what he does. It gives him the claws out feature. That changes the way the rest of his moves work. We'll definitely be diving into that shortly. However, right now we want to focus on the fact that this move attacks all enemies. Okay, so sometimes you have to be mindful of who you target, which is still good, right? Because you have assists coming from other characters, but this will hit everyone. And when it does, it's going to flip all the positives to negatives and give them 2 bleeds, defense down, disrupted, and trauma for 2 turns. That, my friends, is extraordinarily damaging. Automatically, ability block is going to be placed on the opponent with the highest damage. So maybe there's a guy like a Super Skrull or an Apocalypse on the opposing team. You don't necessarily have to target them. They might just get the ability block anyway because they're the highest damaged opponent. He's also going to give 1 special ability energy to himself and on war offense to 2 random mutant allies. So other mercs are mutants, and there's other individuals that maybe you could use to take advantage of this as well. It just speeds up the cadence of when you can use that special ability. It's going to ignore defense up, can't be counterattacked or dodged. So let's take a peek at how it works. Beautiful animation here. We got Black Knight. He has safeguard, so he won't be affected, but the rest of the characters do not. So he's going to flip all that. And again, he's dropping that trauma on them. So they can't get rid of this. They can't clear this stuff. He's adding the bleeds to him. His speed's going up. He's going to give himself energy so that he'll be able to pop off with his special very, very quickly. So that brings us back to his special ability, Logan's Fury. But now we have claws out. That's going to change things. He's still going to hit the person and stun him, but he's adding trauma. And instead of doing a chain of 4 targets, he's going to rebound chain to 7 targets. So 7 hits are going to happen with this attack. And once again, we're putting trauma on the board. So I just want to remind you that when he does this move, you get revive once on him, Old Man Logan, and Dakin. And when he got the claws out, the ability cannot be blocked or dodged. I wanted to show you this in real time. So my Old Man Logan here, he's hurting. Cap's going to take him out. He's got the revive once, but now I got claws out, and I'm just going to go ahead and use the special ability and get that revive once back. In addition, notice I need 2 more energy to use my ultimate attack. The special will give me an extra ultimate ability energy. So now we got 7 hits. We got 7 hits going on these 4 guys. They're getting the bleeds. They're getting the traumas. A lot of good damage. I'm healing up, even though I'm already healed. And then when I jump back to my side of the board, I get more energy. I get my revive once back. We follow up with the assist. And on Old Man Logan's next turn, I would be able to use my ultimate. But let's cover his basic attack very quickly. He's going to hit for damage, apply disrupted if he's got the claws out. In addition to that, we got 2 bleeds going for 2 turns. We got some war qualifiers as well. If you're on war offense with the claws out, defense down is applied, you'll get 2 regenerations. Again, not able to mimic this in the practice mode, but it's a thing. Generate 1 ultimate ability energy and fill speed bar by 20%. So he will advance his ultimate. So that's what we're going to look at here. I still need those 2 bubbles. Old Man Logan puts a hit, got to disrupted. And we'll just fast forward here till Old Man Logan gets his turn back, which happens quick because his speed bar goes up. And he's got an ultimate and he's ready to do more damage. For his ultimate ability, we went with Striker to go ahead and take advantage of the Skirmisher Striker combo just so we can keep getting those hits, keep adding the bleeds, keep getting the speed up, keep going faster.
Old Man Logan's here with scars and tales so clear. Legendary in the mercs for money. Hits harder than a Mississippi bunny. So please subscribe, my dear.